first sleepover was in my grandma's house. Yeah, I know. It's up on me and I'm like, Hi my beauties, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, this might be the third time you see me with this makeup look and the same clothes, and it's because I did have the opportunity to film a couple of videos. Excuse my voice, I've been coughing a lot. I don't know what's going on with my voice. I feel like a little bit cranky. But in today's video, I'm going to be doing the TMI tag, and I just felt like I had to do this tag because it's like all over YouTube. I know it's kind of old, but I haven't done it because I'm like sort of new to YouTube. So I have a lot of tags coming up that I do have to film. And so, my God, my voice, my God, come back. And I also wanted to do these tags to kind of, you know, for y'all could kind of get to know me more better, a little bit better. And yeah, so let's get started with the question. So the first question is, first YouTube video you ever watched? Well, I started like seeing YouTube videos like around 2011, I think. But I seriously think that the first ever YouTube video I watched was how to curl my hair. Yeah, because I wanted to like curl my hair with a straightener and I didn't know, so I like searched it up on YouTube and I watched it, and I actually learned how to curl my hair with a flat iron. I mean, today I curled it with a like a curling thing I have. I curled it with this, and this is like so old. I've been having this like for I think like 3 years. I had this, and it's really good because I really like how it turns my curls out, because I don't really like these like big ass curls. I like kind of like soft curls, so I really like this. So the next question is, first person you subscribed to on YouTube. I don't remember who was the first person I subscribed to on YouTube because it's been like so long, but I do believe it was a like a beauty guru, so probably it was like Jaclyn Hill. I used to watch a lot of her videos and I still do. I love her. I used to like watch a lot of Jaclyn Hill's makeup tutorials at first. Next question is, do you still talk to your first love? No, I don't. I do not talk to my first love because my first love was like a back while, you know, so I don't talk to him. It's kind of awkward. I don't know if probably gonna like some of them is gonna like see this video, but I do not talk to my first love. My first kiss. My first kiss was actually in school. I was in elementary school, and yeah, I was in middle school. No, in elementary school, and I was like in kindergarten. It was just like a whack ass kiss, you know. It wasn't like no like tongue kiss or nothing like that. It was just like, you know, like that. So I think we was in recess time, so it was like outside, and this little boy that had a crush on me, I didn't like him. Like, he was mad ugly, like I don't like him. And he came up to me and then he's like, oh, you cute, I like you, this and that. Like, he was a Spanish little Cuban boy, and he was all up on me, and I'm like, I'm gonna go play, but then he just like grabbed me and kissed me, and I'm like, what the hell? And then I just like, you know, wiped my lips off. So my first kiss was in kindergarten. My first alcoholic drink, I think I was about like, don't judge me for this and don't start like talking stuff. I'm just 17 years old and I already had like my I already have my alcoholic drinks. So the first time I drank was when I was like around 10 years old, and it's because, you know, I really don't appear like the age I really am. I've always acted like older, so when I was 10 I acted like I was like already 15 and stuff. But yeah, my parents did not know. You know that when we're like teenagers and stuff, I'm still a teenager, but I am a little bit like more like grown and I think a little bit better, so you know, when we was like more younger, like we didn't listen to our parents and we just like wanted to grow up mad fast. So yeah, that's what happened. Her first car. I haven't had my first car yet because I don't even have my license, but I am planning to get my license soon. So wish me luck on that. I'm like, I have the book, and I mean, I got the book like 2 months ago, and I only studied like the first time I got the book, like I was all hyped and stuff. But then when I like got in the book, I'm like, this is like too much. I have to read like the whole entire book, and I'm not like gonna remember that. So I gotta start getting back on track. First job, I haven't like worked like at a real job yet because I'm just like 17 years old. So I haven't like had a real job. My mom keeps telling me to go to McDonald's, but I don't want to go to McDonald's because I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm just like, this is like it's not my job, but this is like what I like doing. I'm waiting until I'm 18 for they could take me like at Sephora or something like that. Also, like that's what I want to like work. I want to work in a place where I could do makeup because that's just what my first celebrity crush. My first celebrity crush, I think, was like Romeo Santos. I still love him. Like I love all of his songs, you know, he's cute and all that. So if you don't know him, I'm gonna leave a picture around here for you to see him. He's a Spanish singer. He sings bachata and stuff. He has like a beautiful like voice. Like I just love his songs. Like you could identify, like you could sing this song to anyone, like, you know, when you're all romantic and stuff. Like I just love it. I think he's Dominican and Puerto Rican, something like that. So yeah, that was like my first celebrity crush. My first real boyfriend was when I think this is like my first real relationship that I am like currently right now, because you know, when we were younger, like I didn't like pay no mind to that. Like I was just like, oh yeah, you're my boyfriend, whatever. We didn't even kiss, nothing like that. It was just like mess around. Like it wasn't like a serious relationship because, you know, kids don't take real relationships. But I think the one I'm in currently right now is like my first real relationship. So yeah. Who was the first person to text you today? I think it was my brother. He was the first person to text me today. He texted me in the morning, you know, saying good morning, this and that. He's in the Dominican Republic, so he texted me today. You know, I miss him. He's over there, so we always be talking on this app called WhatsApp and stuff. Like that's the only way we could communicate because he's far, but I hope he comes soon. So sad. Who was your first grade teacher? My first grade teacher, let me see. Oh yeah, her name was Ms. Rojas. I had two teachers actually. First, when I first started the year of first grade, I had this teacher called Ms. Rojas, and then like a couple of months later, because since I was like in Spanish and English class, I took a test, like an English test, and I passed it, so they moved me on to English class. Her name was Ms. Zemanek. She was like the nicest teacher ever. Like I thought she was, because like I had a hard time doing my math stuff. Every time I did it right, she gave me a cookie, so that's why I thought she was like the best teacher ever, because she just gave me a cookie. What was your first sleepover? I think my first sleepover was in my grandma's house. Yeah, I know, it's funny. But my mom is the type of person, like, you know, Latinas moms, like my mom, she's like so overprotective. Like sometimes I wanted to go sleep over at my friend's house. She was like, no, because you don't know what kind, I don't know them, you know, I don't know, there's guys there, like something could happen to you and this and that. So, and my first like sleepover was in my grandma's house, I know. But no, it's for real. My sister's over here if I'm lying, but my first sleepover was in my grandma's house. Like I didn't have no like normal sleepover like childhood, because my mom is like so overprotective. What was the first thing you did this morning? So obviously the first thing I did this morning was go on my phone and then brush my teeth and, you know, like shower, all that, and then, you know, film and edit, and that's how I spend my whole day, filming and edit. And yes, I go to school. Like I go I don't like literally go to school. I do like homeschool, so I have like a program called Penn Foster, and that's where I do my work. I have a couple of months more to go. I think I'm done in October, so yay me. First broken bone. I've never broken a bone before, so never, and God forbid that never happens to me. First movie you remember seeing? I think the first movie I saw was the Romeo. No, I'm lying. The first movie I ever saw was this movie called it's a Spanish Dominican movie. It's called Andrea, and I was like 5 years old, and my dad used to put that shit to me like every single night, and I used to have like scary like dreams and like nightmares and stuff because it was like a scary movie. And I was just like, so oh my god, like I used to dream like they was like pulling me off my bed and like the devils and stuff. Like it's just scary. That was like my first movie. First sport you ever involved in? I've never been like involved in any kind of sports. I never went to cheerleading or anything like that. Now that I remember of, no. First tweet. I don't have Twitter. I don't want to have Twitter. It just doesn't like catch my attention. Like I can't see no pictures. You only like tweet words and stuff like that. Like I'm not really into that, you know, like it seems boring to me, so I never tweeted. No. My first Facebook profile picture, I'll post it somewhere around here for you to see my first profile picture. It's probably gonna be hilarious, but I'll put it there, you know. Oh my god. Thank you. And my first piercing. Obviously my first two piercings were these right here. All the piercings we all get. But like my first real piercing, because I know there's not no piercing, was my ear piercing. I don't have the earring right now, but that was like my first one. And then I got this one, and then I got my nose, and I don't even have it open, but I did have a nose piercing. And my lip, as you see, I still have the hole there, so I did have a lip piercing, and I also had my tongue piercing done twice, and I just like couldn't handle it. I'm gonna see if I insert a picture around here for you to see, like I'm not really lying. Like I had a couple of piercings done, and I'm only 17 years old. This is basically it for all the questions. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.